You know what? I'm getting tired of the blue bungalow. I think it's time we explore someplace else for a little while. And if we look around, we actually have a lot of places to choose from, including a new place, I think. I don't know. I don't remember this being here. Um, where do we start? I think I might want to explore this. We do have a flooded house. We have one who wants to renovate their summer house and a lost child in a forest. Um, okay. Oh, that feels like a big job. Let's see. Once upon a time, a little girl wandered into a small hut in the forest. Just kidding. No need to alert child services. But our son's close friend is going to stay with us for the whole summer, and my wife and I think we need to prepare the house for double the trouble. Starting with fixing the adult's bedroom, since the kids are big enough to sleep on their own. With our room moved downstairs, there should be plenty of space left for more storage furniture in both rooms. We were also thinking about expanding the living room, so there's enough space for everyone at the table. This will require walling off a part of the porch, which is why we chose to contact a specialist. We hope you can make it fit the rest of the house. um, sure. We'll see what we can do. Okay, I am immediately in love with this house. The even just walking up to it. Oh my goodness, can I move in like yesterday? Please? This is like my own little personal paradise. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh look at that big old tree stump. I'm not I mean, yeah, that's doing some damage to the foundation for sure. We'll try to ignore that and live in the fantasy moment here, but this is so cute. I think we're gonna have to leap over here. All right, let's, I guess, well, this is, I think, the backyard. So let's see if we can get around back to the front and start there. It does look like we have a bit to do outside. We have 7 rooms left. Oh, I guess that was the same porch. Just a interesting collection of ways to get up here. All right, so looking at this first, we need to sell several things, build some things, demolish some things. Okay, I think we'll start with selling, and then we'll do some vacuuming, and then we'll take it from there. It's really weird to see us needing to sell fence pieces. That's unusual. Okay, now it looks like we're selling the doors and all of this. And now that the rooms have combined, we actually have things in here to sell as well. Interesting. I think. Or is it coming from down here? I hope we're not doing anything with that, because that looks really nice. Alright, let's see if we can find... Okay, so it is the table and chairs and everything in here. I mean, to be fair, it's rather broken. Also, I really love the whole Goldilocks situation. Time to take care of the trash. It really doesn't seem to be that bad. There are fingerprints on there. And footprints. Who was getting into what? Alright, now the fun part. We get to demolish some stuff. I do love the way things defy physics. Alright, and now the building part. So we get to really see this come together and fill in this porch. I really like this idea. Okay, and then we have some wood that they would like us to purchase. So we'll get that here. Probably would help if I didn't set it right where I need to be. And we're going to go ahead and finish some surfaces as well. I imagine we're going to need to refinish a few things outside while we're at it. Oh, and some nice sunny yellow paint. I think we'll just go ahead and cover the whole thing, and then when we fill in the windows, it's just a lot easier to paint a solid surface. That does not even look like the color that I thought we just chose. I don't know why I thought that was yellow. I think a yellow would have looked nicer. But to be fair, I guess it would not have fit the vibe already in here. Alright, and just a few things into place. Some really cute little windows. And there's another window here. Where? Oh, it's a door. Why did that look like a window? Oh, it actually steps up a little bit. Or at least it looked like it when I was placing it. Okay, I really like that. That's really super cute. I thought this was going to be their bedroom, but it's actually going to be a dining room space. And this table is so cute. Oh my goodness, the whole place is just adorable. We are going to need to move this, though. It's definitely going to be in the way. I'm going to set it there for now until I figure out if I can make things work a little differently. What is hiding back here? Somebody's getting a gift for their birthday. All right. Then we need, okay, 2 of these chairs and 2 of the other chair. I think I'll put these on this side. And then these over on the other side. It's an interesting choice. Actually, maybe I'll put kind of alternating. It's not my personal style to have the different mix and match things like this, but I get it. All right. And, oh, that is cute. Okay. Okay, floor lamp as well. I think we'll tuck that. Oh, maybe tuck that. Oh, there's kind of a tree stump in the way. Maybe in the corner. Apparently, they don't plan on actually being able to move in this dining room. Okay, couple of adorable plates. Serving bowl in the center. Couple of teacups. Oh, look at the cute little teacups. I am probably not properly place setting anything, but we're going to make one person left-handed. And a lovely vase right in the center of the table. And we're going to get the light switch in here. I think it makes most sense if we place it over in this general area. There we go. Okay, so this room is, believe it or not, all done. There's a lot going on in this area, but I need you to find a new home. Oh, I think, I hate to cover that lovely tree stump, but I don't want to place this like right in the middle of the room. I guess we'll put you here. No, I think we're going to shift you over to here and place you in the corner. You need to be able to get some sunlight. I don't know that you're going to get a lot there, but yeah, okay. Now, what other rooms do we have down here? Oh, goodness. I feel a lot of selling coming on. I love when they have us sell the bits of old wallpaper. You know, this wallpaper wouldn't be so horrible as an actual wallpaper. You know, if it wasn't curling. They do like the sunflowers. All right, moving to trash. I feel like there shouldn't be too much in here. Scrubbing up some stains. Okay, that looks like stains, but it's not coming up. So where are the... Oh. Yikes. Ooh, I like that ceiling. Can we have that as a floor? All right, looks like we're going to continue the same floor into here. Now, they have a whole variety of finishes for us to choose from here. And I want to, even though they're kind of offering us the opportunity to do it all in this wood, I am going to kind of look at the furniture choices and decide from there which like wallpaper I would like to use. Okay, so the bed is like this really pretty blue with a very soft pastel yellow. So I think, okay, that's cute. I think though that I like this more. It just feels softer. It's actually kind of crazy to me how early into a job we can actually finish if we choose to. It actually says we're already done with the job if we want to be. That's just craziness to me. All right, I really like this wallpaper. It feels very woodsy and very much like it fits the vibe that we're going for here. All right, I'm first of all going to need to move this out of the way. Whoop. Because I need to find a home for it eventually, but I want to get the the bed over here somehow. I think I'm going to tuck it in here this way. We only need one nightstand, so I think I'm going to have to shift the bed a little bit to the side to get that in. There's still technically enough room to squeeze in over there. Not my ideal. I would prefer to have used smaller end tables or side tables, nightstands, so that we could get one on each side, but that will do. And I think because we have that TV, I'm going to put this here across from the bed. I love how it fits right underneath there. And then hopefully we can fit this TV up here, precariously stuck on the edge. Okay, and there was this adorable picture of the family. So, oh, I gotta jump. So we're gonna place this here. Maybe we'll try to do it so that it's not crooked. Okay, and another sunflower. I really, really, really love the sunflowers. I think, yeah, I'm gonna place you there. And I want to get you out of this corner a little bit. Maybe just right in front of this window. Kind of centered. Oh my goodness, these are individual books. Can I please pick them up as a cluster? I hate moving books. This little deer sculpture is cute. We're gonna place that there. Okay, let's take a look. We need to get a bookcase in here. I really wish that would squeeze in there. Wow. I literally have no idea how we're supposed to do this. Okay. I would never, ever, 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 ever do that in real life. But if I put it, I mean, as it is, we're not going to be able to move that to open the door yet. I mean, what other, I mean, maybe here, but then we're still in that same issue that nobody can get to the other side of the bed. I guess we're going to be doing some major crawling all over everything. Okay, and then a shelf on top of it? Yeah, I feel like this is about the only place for that shelf. I think we'll put these birds around this picture. Just as a little thing. I'm standing on the bed, don't mind me. Just knocked my head on that. Okay, and oh, we need 3 of these shelves up here. Okay, so we'll kind of arrange them in a honeybee-like honeycomb would be the word I was looking for. A honeycomb-like arrangement. Maybe I can do it more like... That's too low. I think the issue is that I'm not really close enough to do some of this. Okay. Something like that. Oh, another one of these? Can I change the style of this at all? I wish I could make one that goes the other way. Alright, well, then I guess we'll place one over here. And then we'll get a rug in here. It is a cute rug. Okay, I think I want to kind of just... Oh, goodness. I wish I could shrink this, but what I'm going to do is place it at the end, basically, so that when they're getting dressed here, you know, they have a nice soft spot to stand with their bare feet. We'll just have to get them some slippers to put by the side of the bed. How about some nice, simple brown slippers? There we go. I'm not moving the books. I'm being lazy today. I think I'm allowed to be lazy now and then. Okay. Well, I just closed myself in. That's what I get for doing that. Alright, so there's the room. Lots of room for them to place those books by themselves. Okay, this room is done. And very cute. I love how they did this window. Oh, this is just adorable. This house is just overall adorable. And so quirky. Okay, it looks like nothing here in the hallway. It's kind of part of the other space. Okay, we have an interesting situation up here. We're going to start by selling everything that we can. Oh, there's a cute little cubby in here. have to squat down to get in here. Okay, it looks like most of this is staying, which is cool with me because I like it just how it is. I realize there's another space up here too. Wow. Okay, there's so much going on, but I can't find this last piece of trash. I've even tried using the tool to view it, and I'm just not seeing it. I'm hoping as I go along I will come across it. I found it. It was a cobweb. Alright, so we have 2 beds that we need to fit up here. One with a cat pattern, one with a bear pattern. And it looks like 1 desk and a couple of nightstands. Okay, we need to find a place for a coffee table and sofa and a desk and chair. Okay, I think I would like to put the desk and chair over here. Or maybe I should tuck it. Now, I think this is the spot I want to put the sofa. So we'll tuck this in here. And then there is a coffee table, which we'll place in front of it. I'll adjust that once I've figured out everything else we have. And I almost feel like this is probably a better spot. Do we have any surfaces? No, we don't have any surfaces to do, which I'm kind of glad of because I like the way this looks up here. Okay, maybe I can put 1 bed under this window. It would admittedly be a little awkward having it right at the top of the steps, but I wanted them to each have their own window space. And then you here, like that. So, oh, that's actually, almost looks like that bed is shorter, doesn't it? Okay, and then, oh, but they do have the nightstands also. Okay, I put the 1 nightstand in between. And then I think I'll, like, tuck one over here with the couch and place you a little bit here. Maybe I'll actually just go ahead and shift you over. Okay, something like that. And then I'm just going to move these boxes again and put the desk here in front of this window. It's probably more of a vanity than a desk. And then this little chair here. I really wish the chairs better fit the desks and vanities. Okay, then we have this adorable lamp here. So we'll put that like so. And then we have a new overhead light. We'll place right about there. And I actually want to get a spare one of these. Actually, yeah, okay. Spare one of these and place that over here as well. So we can light up this corner a little bit. And I feel like you should have one here. I'm going to put the large circle sort of between them. Try to get it placed just right. It's not letting me get closer than that, which is kind of frustrating. That will work. And then hopefully this will fit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we're gonna do that the opposite way. So we'll tuck you over here. Not ideal. And we'll tuck you under the beds. Not loving that rug with those beds. The green wasn't that great to start with, but yeah, it's a quirky mix of things, but I'm not sure I'm loving some of these decisions. Alright, and then we'll place this over here. And it looks like, other than unpacking the boxes, that's pretty much it. So let's see what's in the boxes. Okay, so a little box or tray. Oh, this definitely goes on the vanity. Okay, a hairdryer. A brush, okay. Yeah, definitely a vanity. The other option was we'd pull a laptop or something out of there, so I feel like the vanity suits the space better. Tomb of Destruction. My goodness. I'm gonna change the orientation and just kind of prop it up over here. Okay, and there's another game and another game. Okay, I think I want to stack these I think they're kind of about the same size, so there we go. So just kind of stack those on there, and this area should be done. Now we just need to figure out this one. Okay, we just have to unpack the box, which shouldn't take long. Oh, that's cute. A little stove. Okay. Oh, and a playhouse. I'll put you over here. Such a tiny little playhouse. Okay, and the car here. Oh, another car. I can set you up here. And a robot. There we go. Okay, so this space is done. Okay, everything is done here. I'm betting it's the outside of the house we have to deal with yet. We did kind of make some structural changes. Alright, looks like just a bit of paint though. So nothing too difficult. It's funny with the lighting. It is definitely white here. But this very same paint on the other wall looks like a beige. You can kind of see it over there compared to this. It's really interesting. Alright. Oh, more paint. I forgot. We probably have a whole extra wall over here. Let's get some fresh paint on there and finish things up. Oh, and they do have another little spot over here they'd like us to take care of. Looks like mostly just clean up. Looks like someone has been messing around out here, making big sloppy messes. Okay, and a little bit of vacuuming and scrubbing. Okay, and just a couple of little things they want us to place out here. We have 2 blankets. Okay, I feel like those need to go here on the shelf so that they're ready. Here. Oh, there we go. And maybe we can get we get a second one in here, perhaps? I don't feel like that's going to work very well. Maybe we can just sit it here on the couch for those who need it. Oh, we do have to get these pillows on the couch, though. Those are gigantic pillows for the amount of space on this couch. Okay, let's place you right there. And, okay, a nice, pretty vase. I think, I really wish, yeah. I really wish I would remember to look at what all has to go into a place before I start placing things. It would definitely make my life a little easier. Alright, let's kind of scoot that over here. I feel like this whole thing with 3s, I feel like we need to have 3 items here. 2 feels unbalanced. So we're going to place you there, and you roughly there. Alright, and there is a nice cozy space. I would probably spend every night in this space. But that is everything on this adorable little house. I have loved doing this one. This was so fun. Yeah, that was a big difference. It's not very dramatic, but enough. Mostly just cleaning up there. This room should be pretty dramatic. And I'm glad that they chose this angle. It looks better from this angle. I love your house. It looks straight out of a fairy tale. Thank you. And now it's also functional thanks to you. Do the kids like it? They keep running around screaming, so I assume it's a yes. Oof, sounds tiring. At least we're glad that our Teddy has someone to play with, and Goldie is a sweetheart too. At least while she doesn't have a sugar rush. I think she isn't used to eating fresh honey. Alright, well that is all on that job. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.